in this box is a 1/7 scale rally car, and I love rally cars. I say it on every video that I do of a rally car. I really do love rally cars, and I think actually at the moment in the sort of like the RC scene, crawlers, speed runs, like drifting, I think rally cars at the moment are sitting quite high on everyone's like favourite list. Now this one is a brand new one from MJX Hypergo, relatively well-known brand by now. They've been around a while. Got some absolutely awesome little 1/14th, like 1/16th scales. And this bad boy is 1/7 scale. And it's the Citroen C3 WRC. Oh, right. So looks like it's got tarmac tyres on it, and then we got some like dirt gravel tyres. That's actually really good. A lot of these 1/7 scales all come with like road tyres. It's nice to have some like dirt ones because we're going to rip up some gravel, grass and well, stuff. Wheel wrench, screwdriver, another wheel wrench, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Allen keys.
Is that Allen? Allen! Al! Allen!
And then we got this transmitter. I don't think I've seen this one before. Steering trim, throttle trim, steering dual rate, throttle dual rate, steering reverse, throttle reverse. That's about it. Nothing else on there. Pretty basic. Feels okay in the hand. Foam on the wheel, yeah, not bad. Right, let's have a look at this. We haven't done this for a while. Wow, it looks really nice. Actually, I might have I still got the small one? No, that's not what she said. If I have got it, it's amongst all this somewhere. Aha! There it is. It's got the drift wheels that came with it. Look at the size difference, tiny. Although it is exactly the same. The body is exactly the same, just in, well, 1/7-ish scale, I guess. Now, if we put it next to an infraction, yeah, that's about right, actually. It might even be a little bit bigger than 1/7 if we scale it to the infraction, because Citroen C3s are quite small, and this is based on like an American truck, which generally is quite big. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I guess it is 1/7 or maybe a little bit bigger. I'm not comparing it to the infraction or any of the other 1/7 scales. They're all low slung 6S speed cars. This thing runs 4S, and I'll show you the ground clearance properly in a minute, but this is a rally car. These are on-road street bashers or just, well, speed cars. There's no point comparing them. Got a pair of drivers in there. Like I've shown, 2 sets of wheels and tyres. I don't generally watch reviews of stuff if I've got one to review, but I have seen some comments on this that the wheels are too small. I think the problem is because it sits quite high and it's got big wide like arches for being a rally car, it makes them look small, because these are pretty much the same size as like the Hoons and stuff that are on the other 1/7. So I don't think it's that the wheels are too small. I think it's because of the giant arches that it just makes them look too small. I actually got some wheels the other week off AliExpress. They're listed for like infractions and stuff like that, 1/7 and 1/8. They will look really nice on there. They might look a little bit different because they've got a lower profile tyre. It might make them actually look a bit better. Maybe we'll try them on later. So we got pins and posts, and there is, however, under here, look, there's little clips that slide into the side and they stop it flapping about. Some of these companies are really thinking about like body fitment, and then we have some of the bigger companies that, well, not really thinking too much about body fitment. We've got a full set of lights under there. So rear lights, gonna have front lights, probably gonna have indicators, and then this is the chassis. Suspension feels right, probably needs a little bit of tuning. I mean, it's adequate, but I think it can, I think the damping can be a bit more, I don't know, it just sounds a bit rattly. Big motor, 2 fans on the top, heatsink. It's a censored motor as well, so this should give us some nice smooth operation.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
Don't often get censored motors in ready to runs. That's a good shout from MJX. 120 amp ESC, that will run up to 4S, so only 4S this, not 6S. It's not going to do 60, 70 mile an hour. It's got a separate gyro, steering servo there. Got these debris guards, although there are lots of gaps around here. And there's sort of gaps up here, but should stop some of the bigger stuff getting in there. Adjustable camber, adjustable toe. It's got anti-roll bars as well, or sway bars. Big bore oil shocks. They do feel pretty decent. Big chunky CVDs up front. Alloy shock tower, metal top brace. Got a couple of chassis braces at the front and at the rear. Thought this had a centre diff, but I don't think it has. Oh, so that front diff, very tight. I mean, that's not a bad thing, because on a four-wheel drive car, you want the front nice and thick. Yeah, the rear's relatively loose. Oh, I think it has got a centre diff. Yeah, it has. It's just really thick. They have really thought about this. Thick fluid in the front, thick centre diff, and then looser at the back. This thing's probably going to like go pretty well, especially with the gyro on it. I'm hoping it's going to handle really well. So you got big metal chassis under there, big flat metal chassis. I think it's got CVDs at the rear. You got that diffuser at the back. All the same setup at the back. Foam bumper. I think we should go see how fast it is, and then I'm just going to give it a rip on some gravel, some dirt, some grass, and just going to go and have some fun, hopefully. Yeah, we got some indicators. Steering servo, doesn't feel too bad. Oh, nice bright rear lights. Oh, they're only small. They're only small. We'll let it off, even though I'm not a fan. There is a button there though. Flashing. Completely off. Gyro working. Nice, right, anyway. Wow, that throttle is really sensitive. You literally have to just touch it and it goes. I've nearly run myself over twice already. We've not got a massive amount of space here, but I've come here because I want to take it on all the dirt over there. But we might as well do a speed run while we're here. Yeah, that throttle. You could probably adjust it. Here we go. Not done anything to it yet. That is full throttle straight away. Yeah, it's not that quick. We got plenty of room here. Although it does wallow around exactly how it should do. Yeah, I was expecting a bit quicker with 4S. Full throttle. Oh, it slides nice. Is that laying rubber, or is that? Yeah, it is. It's laying some rubber down. Nice. So when you're driving like this, speed almost doesn't matter, does it? Because look how well it can slide. Oh, look at the tyre marks, can you see them? That's got some soft tyres on it. Oh, 35, yeah, it's a bit weak for 4S. 40 mile an hour would be better, I reckon. I mean, I think you can gear it up. I'll have to check the motor mount. Do a bit more steering as well, but it slides so easy that you kind of, well, you don't really need more angle. You can just whip it round. Let's change the wheels and make some dust.
Dust? Anybody? No? High in fat, low in fat. Dust.
Right, hear me out on this one. This isn't one of my usual raffles. I'm giving one of you the chance to win one of these. As you've seen already, it's awesome. And as you'll see in a minute, it's awesome. All the money, well, not all the money raised. Once raffle take their fees, and then there's going to be 10% going to the Veterans Charity in the UK. Everything else that's left is going straight to the young lad that I sponsor in the Civic Cup in the UK. As a lot of you are probably aware, racing is not cheap. Pretty much all the drivers in the lower levels and some of the ones top level drivers still pay for their seat. I was able to sponsor them this year give them help with the crazy fees for racing. But everything from this raffle is going to help towards the rest of the season, whether it be an extra set of tyres for qualifying or extra set of tyres for racing, any minor repairs that might happen or major repairs that might happen, and well, just to make it a little bit easier for them. I'm also going to chuck in a brand new 1/14 scale. So you're going to get a brand new 1/7 scale, you're going to get a brand new 1/14 scale, and of course a t-shirt. This is an OG one, but you'll get a new one unless you want an OG one, and then you can have that. The link in the description, and like I said, not a penny is going to me. Anyway, you watch this on the dirt and gravel. It is so good. Right, swap the tyres over. Yes. Yes. Ah, shins. Now this is the one thing that you can't really do with an infraction or the Unicorn or the FTX. You cannot cover yourself in dust. Wow. This thing is mad. It's sounding a little bit geary. I don't know whether there's a bit of gravel or something stuck in there. I'm gonna have to have a look at it, but this is where I wanted to bring it, on some super short grass. I reckon. Yeah, knew it. I knew it'd be good over here. Perfect. Got a little track, well, not quite an oval, a triangle track. Oh, 1/7 scale car that you can run on grass. How good is that? Oh, it drives so well. Just absorbs all them bumps. Super smooth. This is definitely a winner from MJX. 100%. Definitely sounding a little bit geary. Oh yeah, I'll have to check that out, but we've got a full battery pack. We'll check it out in a bit. We're good. We're good. There's a bit of like waste ground over there I wanted to take it on, but there seems to be a helicopter in the way. Can't park there, sir. It certainly picks up the dirt and grass and stuff. These guards, I mean, they probably keep some of it out, but I got stone stuck in the steering. It's making a whining sound. I don't know if that's a stone stuck in it. I'm gonna have a look in a minute. There's lots of dust on the inside of this. I'm gonna have to take the cockpit out, give it a good clean, but it held up well. It's taken a bit of paint off down there, little dent in the front, but seems to have taken it. Right, I'm gonna go give it a good blow. We've spoke about this, haven't we? Cleaned it all out. I've taken the cover off for the diff, and it sounds, I mean, it's noisy because I've got it exposed. There's obviously no support on the top of it, but there's no restriction on that driveline at all. Unfortunately, it is a fixed mount, so it's not a slider. It does have other options for pinions, but yeah, not ideal. I mean, it's fine, but it's not ideal. And I've literally, just as I came back with this, I saw that Aaron, Discipline RC, just put his video out. He swapped that pinion in his over to a 15 tooth, because I think it's 13. He put a 15 tooth in, he got 44 mile an hour. So that's actually a decent speed for this. See that score mark on the drive shaft, and there's a little mark on the heatsink. I reckon something's got stuck down there, and that's what was causing that noise, because there's nothing there now. It's noisy, it's metal gears, it's noisy, but I don't think there's anything major wrong with it. How good does it look with those wheels? It looks much better, doesn't it? I think it's, like I said, because there's less tyre, it makes them, well, it makes them look bigger rather than the stock ones. They're exactly the same size, it just gives the impression that the wheels are slightly bigger. I think that looks really good. I might have to, these tyres need gluing though, so I'm going to glue these tyres, and I think I'm going to run it on these wheels and see how it goes. I'll leave a link to the car, but I'll leave a link to these as well. I got them off AliExpress, pretty decent price. I got nothing really more to say about this. Let the video do the talking. I had a lot of fun. This thing is a lot of fun. I really like the diff tuning out of the box. It goes pretty much arrow straight. It slides, it lays down rubber. The only thing I'd say is it's just a little bit on the expensive side. I'd like to see it maybe, I don't know, $100 less would be an absolute steal. But aside from that, MJX have knocked it out of the park with this one. Really, really good.